something.
That should give me 800, right?
Well,
that should be enough.
don't get yourself.
Okay. So now we've upped our scimitar a little bit more. Do a little bit more damage, which we're gonna need. So I know everybody likes to have their own preference of how they run through the game. I like to do Moonlight before Gargoyles, personally. Oh, it's this way. Actually, if anything, let's go ahead and try this first. See if we can take out the Burakanite. Get my bow. Getting chunks, which is good. It's a good drop overall. I'm getting very good drops from the crystal lizards. Okay, what is better? Nope, not even close. Does that work? It does, but I don't want to cover his head. Could also go try and get Havel's ring. If I really want to. Go get our TSR and take care of Havel. I may end up just doing that. Oh. See if we can't take this bastard out. Okay. Come on. Ooh, I should have parried that. Let's just go ahead and heal. Come on. I'm not very good at this one. I'm better at fighting the regular sword. Black Knight sword one. Yep. As you can obviously tell, like, I dusted the other one. Ooh, I did get the Black Knight Halberd. Does this change things? No, it doesn't. Man, I actually kind of wish I didn't get the Black Knight Halberd, not gonna lie. Oh, thank God. I think I would have preferred not getting it, only because I feel as though I'm not going to get it on my one-handed run because of that. Oh, shit. If I get it on my one-handed run, then that's going to be incredible. If not, then we're going to just probably end up using Zweihander from start to finish. Well, not start, but you know what I mean. From the time I can start using it properly until finish. Did I sit at that bonfire? I hope I did. I did, yeah, because I upped my endurance. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, how do I do this again? Oh, fuck it. Just go. Really? I got stuck. You gotta swoop. That was my first death. There you go. Yeah. Now I remember why this part is so annoying. I'm trying to get red tearstone ring. Make Havel a little bit easier. So that way it's not as burdensome. I can kill him in fewer hits. Let's see if we can get a better AI on this. There we go. I don't need the bandit. Shit. Whoa there. That was weird. Wait, which way is it? It was that way. I was like... Fuck. Dang it. I was trying to keep it PG-13. I couldn't there. I forgot which side it was. The stupid ladder. I had it. I haven't had the right strat, too. Alright. Let's try to keep things PG-13 from now on. Even though I'm playing an M game, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Let's try this again. There we go, that's the strat. So you like run at them and then... Whoa there. That's not cool. Oh, fuck off. I'm dead. Maybe? Yeah, that's gonna travel up. Usually. Nope, it didn't. I survived. And I'm gonna red tearstone. I'm in the state. Although, I don't think that's gonna help me because I'm homeward boning. No, okay. Do I have anything else here? No. So, I mean, it's fine to have the blue tearstone ring out too. Here's the strat. Because Havel one-shots. I almost never use the red tearstone ring, by the way. The only thing I ever use it for is Havel. And the reason for that is because he one-shots no matter what until you're like super high level. But we need that ring. Havel's ring is so good. So we're going to take fall damage until we get into red tearstone range. Okay, we're there. So now we'll do a lot more damage. Of course the Hornet Ring is not feasible at this moment. Theoretically, I could go get the Hornet's Ring, but it's alright. So there's two methods to this. Well, there's a couple methods. First method is to parry him. Well, okay, there are four methods. Then there's the backstab method, where you just roll behind his attacks and backstab him. I think it's easier to do it that way. Then there's fight him normally like that, which is how I beat him the first time. But I was a lot higher level when on my first run. And then there's let him take fall damage. Come on. This is the riskiest method, is this. Parry, but you get the best results. Fall damage is like the safest, but it takes forever. Backstabbing is the next safest, I would say, and then fighting him normally is not exactly easy. Got him. So now I can own basically whatever I want. I'm keeping the Wanderer's coat. I don't even need to. Later on I might need it. Although I may not. It's possible. Because I could theoretically go through the game with this armor and this weapon, and I won't ever need Havel's ring, but except for a couple spots. Where I use the Havel's armor to poise through attacks and whatnot for Nito and 4K. Okay. Good. Did put this on my door, right? Yep, I did. Making sure I don't get bothered. So I'm a hollow right. I do want to be human for Beatrice. Although this could backfire because I don't know if the Force Covenant doesn't go here, but at the same time. Just gonna up our decks. Just makes the most sense in this case. Nice. Whatever. Good. Everything's going according to Keikaku. We like Keikaku. I may pick up like something like the Knight or Elite Knight. if I stick with this weapon. I could also grab the partisan right here, right? Which is just a cool weapon. Oh, Partisan's badass. How much strength does it take? 13? Alright, I'm just adjusting my headset. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we have a half hour left for this part of the game. And then we're going to take an hour break. And then, of course, we'll come back for another couple hours. This is good to know. Go, do your thing. Come on. Thank you. Hey, baby. I love rolling up steps. It just makes it look like he's falling upwards, which I think is hilarious. I'm debating right now in my head whether or not I'm going to allow Beatrice to help me fight Moonlight in my one-handed run. I was not paying attention. It's like, is that... I think it's fair. Only because it's more like survival in that sense. So you just have to survive with one hand long enough. And I think that's a fair challenge still. It's like falling upwards. I love it. It's also fast. Okay. Everything's going pretty much according to Keikaku here. The only thing we screwed up was the getting our TSR. Let's go ahead and get our resistance up to 14, and then we'll talk about more stuff here. So I think I am going to use the Soul of Moonlight to get my scimitar up pretty high. Oh, baby. Nice catch. We'll see. If I need it, that's it. In my opinion, for gargoyles, you really should have a fully upgraded weapon. Well, not, you know what I mean. Up to +5. It's recommended. Because you want to kill that first one fast. As fast as you possibly can. Maybe I'll come down and kill him if I don't have enough. Maybe I'll come down and kill this Titan Demon.
I've seen one of those before. Well, you...
So, 2...
Don't get yourself...
What do I have in the way of souls? Yeah, it's enough. More than enough, actually. Okay, now the last thing I need to do is buy the repair box.
No.
I'm not going to worry about the Titanite Demon. Let's see if I can repair it. Yeah. Before wasting another soul of a lost undead. I should be able to do this with 6 Estus. If not, I'll go back and touch the other bonfire. I can go do Pinwheel too meanwhile, but it's just faster to go through this first. See how much more powerful the scimitar is right now. It's because we upgraded the shit out of it. Oh god, that was buffered. I almost got killed. Of course you did. There were. So now a one-handed attack kills these guys. The basic bitches. Gotta be careful here because they will kill you and fast. Since they've been Rurgert. Okay. I was trying to like go for a firebomb. It's okay. See that? See how much? That was just a regular basic bitch too. Got him. Yeah, that part you really got to be careful. Sometimes I actually speedrun that part, and it is definitely possible to do. It's a little harder. If I get the Baldur's Swag sword, I might switch to that down the road. Side swords are really cool, in my opinion. They're just like beautiful looking weapons. Not just the Baldur's Swag sword, but just side swords in general. Which is a real thing. Yeah, I should be able to beat this with fire. You don't have that much time to heal anyway.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I have just been freed. Allow me some time.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get my reward one way or another. You better trust. That sounded really wrong, I must say. Are we gonna use Sunbro? Yeah, why not? We'll use Sunbro. also going to be my first use of the gold pine resin. I should have probably got the wolf string while I was over there. It's my fault. Hopefully Solaire or Sunbro takes the attention of the gargoyle mostly. This is actually one of the harder boss fights in the one-handed run for sure, because you have to split your attention. And that's never good for one-handed. I rolled. Really? You guys saw it, right? Oh, nice. Nice damage. No damage now. If you kill fast enough, of course it doesn't matter. Oh, this is over. That was easy shit. Okay. The gold pine resin. Sunlit metal. Thanks, Sunbro. Did a little bit of damage for me, and that helped me out a little bit. Trying to think, where am I going to use? I know Gaping is the next, well, one of them that I use gold pine for. Probably Quailag.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem, the Park.
Why does he stand like that?
To like faith, yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh out to confess, or to accuse. For indeed all sins might be.
Of course, we gotta get that. Yeah, the purging stones are nice. Valk's talisman is pretty good. Nothing we need.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
Best laugh in the whole game. It is only human to commit a sin. Nice try. Don't this in here anymore. Let's go ahead and touch bonfire, and then it's time for pinwheel. So 14 resistance should be plenty.
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
Unfortunately for you, I am greedy. I'm going to free you once again from this mortal life. We like Ring of Fat. Also, we like killing this guy, because this guy's an asshole.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
You know, I'll hold off. I'll let him become hollow, and then I'll kill him later on. So, for those of you who don't know why we kill Lautrec, if you don't, he takes the Firekeeper's soul, and you can't use Firelink for a while until you invade him and kill him in his own world. There is like a benefit because you can get his armor. Ooh, somebody kindled. There is a benefit because you can get his armor if you kill him the right way, but you get Ring of Fap early on if you don't, and then of course you save the agony of not being able to use Firelink. Sucks. Want my shield? I'll keep my shield up. Keep your shield up. Ring your head like a bell. Oh god, talking about that actually makes me kind of sad, but I don't want to talk about Game of Thrones. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, we're good. For now, I guess. What's important is I got the damn stupid fire necromancer. Yeah, that guy. You know, let's be bold. Oh yeah, it's this way. Leroy Jenkins. Of course, fun fact, anybody who's played the Souls games enough probably already knows, but Paladin Leroy is absolutely framed after Leroy Jenkins, which is incredible. Thanks, Leroy. Oh god. That was really bad luck. I might actually die. Nope, we're good. Come on, Leroy. There we go. Come on, buddy. Sometimes you can get him to, you can get him to fall down first if you do it just right. I've never been good at that. Well, good. These visuals are so good. Leroy. He used Wog. Damn, Leroy. Alright, let's see what mask we get. He's already dead, stop. Mask of the Child. Interesting. That's, I believe, stamina regen? Stamina regen, yep. So if I want to get serious, we'll go ahead and put on Mask of the Child. No Giant Dad run, for sure. Not that this would be a proper build for Giant Dad anyway, because I'm doing Dex, so... Alright, and so because I didn't rest at that bonfire, we can skip the annoying ass part of going out, leaving the catacombs. Oh, let me repair my equipment. So now we're going to kindle, now that we beat Pinwheel, and we'll go all the way up to 20. This will be increasingly useful as we go along. So now it is time for Lower Berg. Wow, that was actually impossible to dodge, even if I knew about it. Which I didn't, obviously. The fuck was that? I don't know how I can keep this PG-13 anyway, so it's all good. It's an M game, who cares? If I play a PG-13 game, I'll keep my language PG-13. I'll try to, at least. I guess I can't guarantee that. Only for viewership and potential sponsors later on, but... I should have probably gotten the wolf screen, but it's all good. We'll grab it. Eventually. Okay. Not a big deal since I have plenty of Estus now. Don't have to worry about all that. Took care of Havel already, for those of you who just tune in. I'm not very good at Berg skip, so I'm just gonna go the normal way to Lower Berg. I've done Berg skip and I'm just not. I can't do it consistently, you know. So I don't bother. Same thing with Duke skip. I don't Duke skip very often. I won't be in this run either. I think I Duke skipped on my first run. Probably showballed me, but... So yeah, there's definitely a third one from my memory. Be careful there, you can actually die by dropping into that well. It is possible. Wonderful. It's a shame I have the Black Knight Halberd. If if I could use it, I would like 3-shot. I think it's too short, yeah. Maybe the Partisan will work. It's not very strong, but because it's not upgraded, but it still does damage. Oh, come on. I see you. There we go. Alright. Nope. Oh, what the hell? There's another one? I forgot there was another one. Beat a dick. Alright. Forgot that there's 3. Get the thieves set soon. In my opinion, that's the best way to deal with those guys, is just kind of get to very quickly kill them before they have a chance to parry, make any sort of comeback. Like, do this yet? Not. Okay, I'm not going to anything just yet. I want to grab some charcoal resin for this fight. Again, this is another battle that can be a little challenging when only using one hand, because, again, you have to split your focus, unless you can get lucky and kill the dogs immediately. But if not, then you're going to have a hard time without putting a second hand on that controller. But when we get there, you'll see, I guess, for yourself. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna open it up. I'm not gonna heal just yet, because I'm gonna probably take a bit of fall damage coming up, so I want to optimize my healing. For those, I guess, starting out this game, one good tip is don't kindle every single bonfire that you get to. Oh, whoops. You don't need to if you're good enough with your Estus. If you're good enough at managing your Estus flasks, you really only need to kindle a few up to 20. If you're not as good, and you have a decent amount of humanity, certainly you can bring a couple up to 10 or 15. Oh, that was close. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's half the battle right there. It's taking out. Okay. I don't even need the charcoal resin now, actually. Actually, I do plenty of damage. I'm actually going to stay unlocked so that I can dodge the way I want to. Good show. But as you can see, I mean, if you're just starting out, you're not going to be as good as me. And it's not bragging, it's just the truth. When I started out, I was pretty garbage. I would say I'm pretty good at this game. But, yeah. If you can manage your Estus okay, then don't bother kindling all the bonfires. Especially if you need your humanity for one thing or another. So, I still have 14. I've only kindled one bonfire. Although, for sure, I will definitely kindle another bonfire soon enough. There's a couple that I go for. Go ahead and touch bonfire. Get back up to 20. Hell yeah. Partisan's a nice weapon, too. Alright.